measure 101 to 108. Can we just speak through the text that's on the alto line for a second? I would specifically the tenors and the altos, but we're all going to do it. Okay, starting at 101 with the word love. Just speaking, no singing. We're just going to speak. Okay, Steph. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Love like a child who knows no wrong from being loved by those who taught us. Faith like a child forever strong, the circle goes on.
Good. Do we have any English professors in here? Anybody? No? English teachers? English aficionados? Things, we have English coming in. Okay. If we were going to read the poetry of this, love like a child who knows no wrong from being loved by those who taught them. So are there words in there that we can bring out other than love like a child who knows no wrong from being loved? We are some robots chanting this verse, and yes, we have rhythm, but we're not very expressive. Okay? So what are some words that we can bring out? And I don't want to decide. I think we should decide as a group. What are the words that are most important in there? And then we'll underline them. What do you think? Okay, so just look at that first line. Do you think that the word is an important word? Probably not, right? But what would be some of the important ones? Ideas. Let's talk about the ideas. What do you think is important? Like and child. Okay. What about some other ideas? Wrong. Yeah. Love like a child who knows no wrong. Right and wrong. Wrong is a loaded word in our culture, isn't it? What else? Next bar. Loved and taught. Okay, so this is what I'm hearing. Child, wrong, loved, and taught. Anybody think that those aren't important ones? Okay, take your pencil and underline them. That's our group consensus. Like a child who knows no wrong from being loved by those who taught them. Okay? Let's try it with the rhythm now, but bringing out the words that you selected. So love like a child. Ready? 3, 4.
Love like a child who knows no wrong from being loved by those who taught them.
Okay, put it with the rhythm now, with the singing. Love like a child who knows no wrong from being loved by those who taught them. Bringing out the words that we selected. Ready? Love, but say that first, love. Ready?
Love like a child who knows no wrong from being loved by those who taught them.
Good. The only other change I want to make to that is that this is like a drum. The smallest subdivision becomes like a drum in singing. We actually get a drum with this song, but in most choral pieces where we don't have a drum, whatever the smallest note value is, like 16th notes, becomes like the percussion, right? You think about the drum set that's going that hi-hat kind of a sound. That's what this is. So we need to be love like a child who knows no wrong. Can we sing it, stay it staccato? Let's do it staccato. Ready, and
Love like a child who knows no wrong from being loved by those who taught them.
but still bring out the words that you selected. Staccato, but bringing out the words. Ready, and
Love like a child who knows no wrong from being loved by those who taught them. Faith like a child forever strong, the circle goes on.
words that are important there. Faith. Strong. What goes on? Circle. That one's probably important. Faith and a child, circle, strong. Yep, underline those ones. Okay, so we've got that syncopated rhythm. Let's pop over to page 13. Who has that rhythm on page 13? Yeah, and this is the most important part on that page. It's the tenors. So if you can't hear them, you're too loud. And last week's recording, I'm like, if you can't hear the tenors, and I'm yelling it over top of you singing so beautifully. I'm like, oh, that's not working at all. They can't hear me. They don't know what I'm talking about. Can we all sing on the tenor line on 13? Okay? All together.
Faith like a child who hears the song that falls on ears of those who know. Peace of God and trust that we will learn to show them. Love like a child who knows no wrong from being loved by those who taught them. Faith like a child forever strong, the circle goes on.
And then it carries on. Can we have the tenors Give it a double F, if you can, right? Just the tenors. Same spot, 13, red.
Faith like a child can hear the song that falls on ears of those who wait like a child for peace to come and trust, and he will learn to show and run like a child who knows no wrong.
Yes. Oh, it's hot, it's sizzling. Yes, I love it. Good job. If you can't hear that part, you're too loud, right? We've got all this other stuff that's going to back it up and make the sandwich really delicious. We're going to put the relish and pickles and all the things, but they are the burger, and without it, we are a veggie burger, which some of us enjoy. This is a bad analogy, but you get the idea. Okay, so that thick, juicy meat in the middle, we need to have those tenors. Okay, the one other thing about this part is that the breath is kind of weird. Do you notice in the poetry that we can say, faith like a child can hear this song, a song that falls on ears of those who wait like a child. Or we could also say, wait like a child for peace to come and trust that we will learn to show them. So the way that this poetry works is that that last word is also the first word of the next sentence, and it's also the last word of the sentence before. So what you can do, altos and tenors, when you have this part, I don't want there to be an obvious breath. It's almost like you need to turn and say, okay, I'm going to be the person that says wait as the last word, and you are going to be the person that says it as the first word. Like, partner up. Okay, we do that actually. I'm going to get like by show of hands. So you were going to say, a song that falls on ears of those who wait. And wait is your last word. How many people are going to have wait as their last word? We need about half of the altos and half of the tenors to have it as their last word. Go for it. Yep, half of you. Say it. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm at...
Because I don't have very long capacity for my
Okay.
lungs.
Then you should pick the other one. Yeah, good idea. Did you hear that? If you don't have as much capacity, don't pick the one that goes longer, pick the one that's shorter. Do we have half people? So you're saying it as the last word. The other half is saying wait as the first word. Wait like a child at peace to come. And you're going to sneak your breath ahead. So half of you will be breathing sometime early, half of you will be breathing after. And the effect will be that we don't really hear a breath at all. Does that make sense? Okay, let's try it at the top of page 10, altos and tenors. Faith like a child. But you're both going to sing together for now because you'll do it in your section. Okay, here we go. Bar 97.
Faith like a child can hear the song that falls on ears of those who wait like a child for peace to come and trust that we
And if it happens again,
show them love like a child who knows no wrong.
find those words.
Loved by those who taught them faith like a child forever strong. The circle goes on.
Yeah, so half and half, and then we never have that kind of strange gap that happens in there. Okay, beautiful work. That's excellent. Sounding really, really good, and has lots of rhythmic vitality. Do you remember Rachel saying that to you? Rhythmic vitality. What else can we do? Page 13, 109. Can we do parts with soprano 1, 2, and altos? Deb, can you play their pitches? 109, parts. Sweet. Do you know what that interval is? The Simpsons. It's an augmented fourth, right? It's also known as the devil's interval. Did you know that? Is nodding like, yeah, rock and roll. Seriously. But isn't that kind of an interesting contrast that we're talking about angels, but she has placed the devil's interval here? Why do you think that is? Like, if you think about the meaning of the song, remember we talked about like this drive that's underneath, and sweet child. So it's representing what in our world? I think about it like the forces of evil that are present, and we're protecting the children from that as the angels. When the evil is there, we have a job to do. So I just wanted to kind of point that interesting harmony out. Can we do just the soprano 1s and 2s at 109? Ready? 1, 2, ready. down on the sound. Sweet child. And that breath energy from the bottom. Make some circles, even if it's only with one arm. Okay? Tenors, you can join us. Bass, hang out for a second. Okay? 109. Here we go. Tenor. Behave like a child. And then the F sharp here. Make your circles. Shape it. Good, yeah. Okay, good. Let's just put the bass on their own for a second. Bass at 109. You know, you've got one on the top, one on the bottom. Hey, bass, did you do a split? Or you both stick to the bottom? Both on the bottom? Okay, here we go. Bass at 109. Red. I think just the bottom. They're both singing bottom. Oh, yeah, there's two bass parts there, so just the bottom. Good. Sweet wee, sweet right? Sweet ox, right? Okay, give us a nice spin on it. And sweet child, make my song. Sweet child, good. Can you try to go a little bit more with the air? I will guard you. Just speak it. I will guard you. I will guard you. Jacqueline, the warrior, king. I will guard you from the devil, right? Okay, let's go to 16. With that grin, no one would mess with you. Seriously. Okay? Go at 16. I will guard you. Ready, basses? Ready? 117. Will show you how to love. Yeah, did you lose your spot? Page 16, bar 115. Page 16, bar 115. Let's do everybody now in that spot. Let's drive to the end, okay? Yeah? Bar 115. Top of page 17. tone from scary, scary, scary devils, but in the end, who wins? The good guys, right? C major, the happiest chord on earth. The altos win, that's who wins, right? Da 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 da. Sing it again, altos. Da 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 da. Do it staccato. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Again. Da 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 da. Shorter. Da 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 da. Smooth. Da 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 da. Sopranos, what's yours? Put them together. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That spin, spin at the end. Good. Go from 124. Show you how to love. We get the chord with the whole team here. Basses, tenors, everybody. 124. All the notes. Show me. Show you how to love. Yeah, and it releases us from the tension of sweet augmented fourths. What's happening? I'm so scared. And then at the end. Good. Let's stand and run it from the beginning. See what we can do with this. Anybody want to play a drum on a stool? Kind of. Okay. Can we think about a thick sound at the beginning? But that one, you know. Ooh, circle with breath energy. I don't know if we want an intro. Do we have today? It's kind of hard to do like the cello. Let's try. Can I say read that cello-ish line? No? No? I can sing it. Want to play the chords and I'll sing the cello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, give me the first one for the cello. Yeah, well, perfect. Yeah, we should all, because then we'll know. We won't edit until dress rehearsal probably.
Actually, just email her on the 13th.
Perfect. Okay, you're ready? Let's sing. We're singing on do. Take your breath now. Thick sound. There it is.
Angels
No.
Okay, sit and take a drink of water.
Do you think we should say angel or angel?